Smile and expressive personality make her a stand-up performer at top venues like the world-famous Comedy Store Hollywood, Oxnard Levity Live, Ventura Harbor Comedy Club, and Mike Drop Comedy Club. Her comedy is rooted in real-life experiences, blending sharp wit with authenticity that resonates with audiences from all walks of life. In addition to her thriving entertainment career, Denise is a dedicated leader in the healthcare field. She serves as regional director at Mission Healthcare. Her ability to balance the demands of both comedy and community speaks to her deep commitment to her service and connection. She is also an emerging author, using writing as another platform to share her vision, humor, and life lessons. And last but not least, Denise is also a graduate of Oxnard Adult School. Please welcome Denise Carter.
I never met a mic I didn't like. Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, friends. This is much better. Today is a celebration of achievement, perseverance, and possibilities. I want to start by saying I've stood on many stages, but this one is personal. I've made people laugh, and I made people cry. I was always good at funerals, that's what that means. My cousin used to say, "You sling a lot of snot." I said, "That's what it's all about." I've sat where you sat. 45 years ago, I showed up at Oxnard Adult School. I don't look 45, right? Okay. I showed up at Oxnard Adult School when I wasn't even considered an adult. I was lost, scared, afraid, and a disappointment, or I felt like a disappointment to my parents. I had a hiccup. I was 15 and I was pregnant. I transferred from Hueneme High School to Oxnard Adult School. Instead of being turned away, I was welcomed. I took classes. I kept going. After my daughter was born, I brought her to school with me for a few weeks. That's when Oxnard Adult School was over on K Street by the old Oxnard High School. I had a baby. I was thinking, wow, what am I gonna do? She sat right there and she watched. I watched her, she watched me, until I got a babysitter. I learned I wasn't going to the movies. I wasn't hanging out with my friends. I was growing up fast. I was not just caring for my child, I was caring for my siblings. I was one of 8. At the same time, my mom got sick and ended up in Camarillo State Hospital. For those who don't know, Camarillo State Hospital was before Cal State Channel Islands. My mom said to me one day, we lived in Colonia, "We're not gonna live here long," and the next day our house burned down. I thought, wow, Mom is psychic. She was tired. She had a kid every year. I didn't understand what it was or what it meant, but she was tired. She made sacrifices. I made a deposit into the future by attending Oxnard Adult School. I couldn't fully see it yet, but trust me, the school saw it. They saw me. The counselors picked me up. They helped me believe in myself. They helped me find my voice. They helped me learn self-esteem, self-respect, and how I was able to set personal boundaries. These counselors didn't just let me quit. They encouraged me to get my GED. Can you imagine that at 15? Then they pushed me further. I went to Sawyer College after that, after I received my GED. I learned office skills. I learned how to type. I was typing 35 words a minute. I thought I needed these skills so I can take care of myself and my family, and I could become something. And I did. Fast forward, I'm not just a graduate of this school. I'm someone who supports it and pours back into it. There was a student a year ago, this year actually, that needed to complete 2 classes before the deadline. She was slipping, and they called. They rallied around her. She passed, and tonight she graduates. The moral of the story is, you can't finish your classes, Teacher Nicole gonna call your mama. That's what makes this place so beautiful. This year we had a mother and a son, both complete high school diploma program and graduated. One graduated in March, one graduated in April. Same school, same determination, different generations. Both refusing to give up. That's what Oxnard Adult School does. It's no surprise that this year Oxnard Adult School was recognized by West Ventura Chamber Business Alliance Educational Partner of the Year because this place works. When you work. As you celebrate what you remember, the things that are most important, the most important in life, things don't come from a book. They come from mistakes. They come from failure. They come from disappointment. They come from getting back up on life when life knocked you down. You keep going. Learning it's not all about everything you know. Everyone doesn't have all the answers. You have to be willing to ask questions. It's about staying the course. It's about having courage. And having the courage to admit when you don't know. But you're willing to learn. The truth is, your education doesn't end today. Today is simply the beginning of a new chapter in the world that you're entering. Life is changing fast. Technology is changing, our careers are changing, our community is changing. People who succeed necessarily aren't the smartest people in the room or the smartest people in the world. They're the people who continue to learn from successes. They learn from failures. They learn from people who think differently from them. When you learn from your community, you learn from every opportunity that comes your way. Just don't be afraid of learning. Something at every age. Some of the greatest accomplishments happen when people decide it's never too late to grow as you move forward. Do you remember this? Every person may know something you don't know. Just remember this. Every person may know something you don't know. Every experience has something to teach you. Every challenge can carry a life lesson and will test you. It will surprise you. It will humble you. It will allow you to allow yourself to teach yourself. So continue to learn. Learn how to be better. Learn how to be a better friend, a better listener, a better leader. Learn how to serve. Learn how to believe in yourself. But most importantly, learn how to keep going when things get tough. Graduates, your diploma is not proof that you know everything. It's proof that you know how to learn. It's a skill that will carry you farther and will give you a title and a degree on a job. When you leave here today, be curious, be courageous, and be teachable. Never stop learning. Work hard, play hard. Put in what you want. What you get out of every single time. Just remember, You didn't take the easy road to get here tonight. You took the road, you took your road. Your road may have detours and delays when you're not sure where to go and you're not sure where you're going. Just remember one thing. Remember this. You have the opportunity to change the world, and it starts with where you go from here. I am grateful for the opportunities that I had. I would have never stepped on a stage and been confident without the counselors encouraging me that I had a voice. You have a voice. You have a talent. Remember, it all begins with you. We have an amazing community here. When I grew up in Oxnard, I was born in Port Hueneme, but I was raised in Colonia and in Oxnard. People used to say, Colonia is a bad place. I said, I know, our house burnt down there. But to be here and sit beside the mayor of Oxnard, to be here at your graduation, give yourselves a round of applause. You are important to this community. The world is waiting for you. May your journey continue for a lifetime. Congratulations, class of 2026.